Hey, I'm back. Guess who's back? Let's play TIMEframe. It's by Random Seed. I gotta... Okay. I was gonna say, watch out for volume. Hello, let me edit the options? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Full screen disable. Apply. Okay, the music just reset when I... Okay, you can see it, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. This is a game called TIMEframe. Anytime I alt-tab, the music's gonna reset. It's a walking simulator. About the end of a world, and you're only in the last 10 seconds of it, and it's slowed down. So you gotta go walk around and find the objectives. I really hope this separates into 2 different streams on Twitch. If it doesn't, I'll just upload them both as one video and call it day 8 and 9. I mean, yeah, this is day 9. We're here on the 9th day of Christmas. My true love she gave to me. 9 geese a-laying. So where's the meteor that's supposed to be crashing into us? So the reason why, when I read the title of this game, I was like, this doesn't seem like a turn-off game, because it had the word time in all bold letters and TIMEframe, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be some kind of like puzzle game involving time, and I'm gonna want to kill myself by the end of it. Like, I've never gotten through Jonathan Blow's, magnum opus, The Witness, just because, like, early on the puzzles are too easy, and then it reaches a point where it's like kind of middling puzzles that give you a good time, and then it reaches the point where it's like, okay, come the fuck on. This puzzle's just ridiculously pedantic. I like the part where they had the shadows with the trees in The Witness, where you like looked at the puzzle and like you go around the shadows. That was probably my favorite part of that game. Also, why is this like Field of Puppies or whatever? I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, pretend like I didn't see it. So I'm heading towards this thing. So I think the objective is the game. The objective of the game is it's going by very slow. Oh, is that the meteor crashing down? Because it has like stuff coming off of it. In the last 10 seconds of this place, before destruction, you keep rewinding, and you go to these places and you look at the artifacts, read the lore, see what happened, etc., etc. I don't know how many times you have to do it. It's like this thing, so I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Was that my math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I added 2 somewhere. I was like, wait a second, if both sides were 6 and there was 2 in the middle, how did I get 16? Alright, well, we're at the first place. It's a temple. Looking like a temple. What's going on here? A little mysterious, isn't it? Is this where I'm supposed to come at the end or something? I feel like it is where I'm supposed to come at the end because it has all like the different things on the map. So where am I now? Great. I came to the place that you're supposed to come to at the end. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it all. There's no sprint button either, so you just gotta walk to places. Well, I can already tell this is gonna be a fun talking game. So the Game Awards last night, did anyone else? Anyone else see it? I thought it was better than past years. It didn't have as much ads, but it still had them. You know, bless Jeff Keighley's heart. He has to take all these sponsors, even though he probably doesn't want them. People give Jeff Keighley a lot of shit because he did the Dorito Pope thing. Listen. Stop giving him so much shit, I guess, is all I'm gonna say. Like, he did some sketchy stuff back in the day, but... And I can't vouch for him back then, but since then, he has been honestly one of the coolest people in gaming, in my opinion. And he's been doing these VGA awards since 2014. He's trying to get them to be like a big thing, and I think it works, honestly. I mean, game announcements have been being done at them. He started it off, and he like hosts the whole show, and I don't know, like he's just he's rocking it, dude. Well, people give him a lot of shit, but I have nothing but respect for Jeff Keighley right now. Nothing but respect. There's the meteor. Sees it now. It's not bad. It's coming on honestly pretty fast. Did you slow down a little bit more? Like you look like you're actually coming in right where I'm at right now. It looks like you're gonna actually land on me, and I'm a little scared. So let me get one thing before you kill me, at least. Harbinger, my affirmation is curiosity has seemingly validated the long-held fears of the archaic Cataclystians. I regret to inform you that a spacefarer is, at best as our instruments can measure, on a direct path for our humble valley, approaching in nigh 30 cycles. It is impossible to know for certain, but it may very well be the return of the object referred to as the Nomad in the ancient text. I suggest a conference of the affirmationists to address people possible courses of action, although certainly the revivalists will ask for a seat at the table. Perhaps our peers of the Chronotorium may be capable of bending our streams in time. A copy of the warning of the authority state. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I feel like this is a good first one to come to. Okay. I feel like that was a good first one to get to, because it basically told us what was happening, and it lended us, you know, learning to what's kind of going on in the world, what different factions are and stuff. That's getting awfully close. Hopefully we can Majora's Mask sometime soon. Think about the people that lived in this valley, though. They had to walk to all these places every day. You know, oh, I gotta go visit the harbors. Anyway, back to the Game Awards. Man, is that a good night? Like some good announcements. New FromSoft game. Looking to be good. That it's a sequel to one of their older series. I forget what it's called, but it's Shadow something. So that looks good. Classic. Hi Hamari, how you doing today? Now I'm just playing walking simulators. Please, no! I'm about to get here, no! Wait a moment. Paggigalo Lamalkai. Stop. Don't crash yet. Let me get inside. What is this? Is that just back to the beginning? Well, I mean, the time's gonna reset anyway, so. Okay. Our hopes manifest in this place. Ancient beliefs and modern ideals coalesce. We have prepared the index, we have prepared the arc, and now we ascend the completed spire to await the catalyst. The others have gone, but we remain. The aggregate will be revealed among us. Collect the index and murder itself upon the arc. Our historia will not languish in the dust of the world. It will live amongst the stars. So wait, this was a place that I didn't collect before? Oh, whoops. Whoops, my bad. Where the fuck was I even? I think I was this way. This way. It's been treating me fine. Going back to classes and blah blah blah. Right now I'm doing a December short games month kind of shindig where I play a short game every day. Although today I'm playing 2 short games because tomorrow Monster Hunter World's coming out and I want to basically dedicate, or not coming out, but the beta's coming out, and I want to basically dedicate the whole day to just playing that. There's a statue of a man over there. Honestly, I have no idea where I am. You know what, that's fine. That's what walking simulators are all about. I see. Yeah, right now I'm just playing a walking simulator, and I'm just talking about the Game Awards. I don't know if you saw this last night there. Pretty good. Bayonetta 3 was announced as well. I still gotta play the first and second one, but they're coming out on Switch, so I'll probably pick those up then, because I don't have them on any previous consoles, I believe. Actually, I might have... Bayonet. Nope, I don't. Okay, I was just checking to see if I had it on Steam or not, because I know it's on Steam. I believe it's on Steam. Music reset because I alt-tabbed. I forgot about that. This is the new walking sim? I don't know if this is the new walking sim. I just chose it from a random list of my games. It's just a random walking sim. Looks like Journeyman without the great scarf. I can't even look at my character in third person. What is this? Nonsense. Let me go up to the statue. Basically, this walking sim revolves around you're in a valley. It's about to die, and time is going very slowly, and oh, my mouse is not locked into the screen. That's cool. Can I lock it into the screen? There we go. Okay. And the world is this valley's world is about to end, I guess. And the meteor's coming, and they're all about to die. But you've like slowed down time to the last 10 seconds before the meteor hits, and then you go back like Groundhog Day every time the meteor hits. So. I don't think this game's about the graphics. I think it's more about the experience, you know, stories being told without being great gameplay like fighting people. The fears of our past have been supplanted by a new hope for the future. Signs of the legendary Nomad have been absent from our skies for many generatia, but we use its symbol to remind us of our impertinence. We've seen war and disease and famine, and yet we remain. The knowledge of the aggregariate still resides within us. We are now the observers, the reflectionists, the speculators, the archivists, the concluders, the affirmationists. We uncover truth and uphold it for all to see. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so that was the one right next to us, right next to the thing, I guess? Looks like there's some interesting stuff over here. I don't see the meteor yet. Oh, never mind, I lied. Meteor's coming in hot, so I can probably get to this one, but I probably can't get to that one. What else about the Game Awards? Their DLC for Zelda launched, which I will be probably playing later today by myself. I never streamed Zelda, and I do not plan on it now. But yeah, it looks top. I already started playing it a little bit, but it seems pretty difficult. You have to survive. You go back to the Great Plateau after you've completed the game, and you get like this new weapon, this weird like 4-prong thing, and with it you have to defeat like these 4 areas in the Great Plateau without taking any damage. But your weapon is also a one-hit weapon, so it's kind of interesting. But it only has a few charges of one hit before it expires. For 17 cycles, we have struggled searching for a way to prevent or forestall the impending visitation of the observed spacefarer. Affirmationists and revivalists united have found no refuge. I fear that our inability to admit defeat and leave this valley may bring about our destruction, but the hope of the aggregate lingers with the people. Old ways die hard. This may not be a destruction we can outrun, even with 10 more cycles between us. While the revitalists toil with their spire, I place my remaining confidence in the young apprentice, Conservia Loth Kamsera. If anyone can uncover the mysteries of stream bending, it may be her. So maybe we're her? So where was that on the map? Okay. Ja. So this is probably like the last one over here then. This city town that we're probably not going to be able to get to because the meteor's probably going to crash into us. The small pause and by myself makes it sound like you're lonely. I'm not saying I'm not, I mean, I don't know what I said by myself to be honest. Apparently I can have comedic timing even without thinking about it. But the main reason why I brought up the Game Awards was because the guy who made Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons and is now making A Way Out, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which I thought was a good game, but I haven't really played it yet. I do have it on the list of these games, actually, I believe. And then A Way Out, which is a new game that's coming out later this year that he's making. He was very drunk on stage in an interview with Jeff Keighley, and it was hilarious. Maneria is a city of towering majesty built upon humble foundations, built upon crumbling ruins. Memories lost to dead streams can sometimes be revealed through stone, but our ancient nightmares aligned with reality. These stones cannot protect us. This nightmare may not have the agency our ancestors ascribed it, but the result will be the same. The hopes proffered by every sect have proved to be too little too late. We cannot stand stubbornly awaiting the arrival of some fabled all-knower. We must venture forth without wavering and hope we can outrun our fate, a fate which clear eyes may have foreseen and clear minds may have forfended. Alright, well, the meteor's gonna pretty much crash down here any second. There it is. Look around this cool town. It's probably the coolest place that we'll see in the whole game, honestly. It doesn't look cool. the buildings and the meteor about to crash down, even if the graphics aren't like top tier. So it looks cool. It'd be cool seeing this game like remade with really good graphics, maybe. See that, but I think that looks really cool, even with like not as good graphics. Just meteor crashing down. It's pretty good. Alright, so we got some of the places. Can we like reread? Like these are the ones that, these are the three that we just got. So can we like reread these if you want? Oh, we cannot. Okay. Well. Off we go. Just all kind of lonely without anyone to interact with, yeah? I think that's the point of the game. I think what the game has told us so far is there's different factions in this valley, and one of them's all the people are stuck up there in the spire. Another one, the faction that we're part of, is like a faction that found a way to reverse time or whatever. And we're like the only person that does it, and so we're just trying to like avoid this destruction or something. Another faction left town, and some other people like, I think there's 4 factions. One of them accepted it, and they're all gonna die, and they don't care. Which is these people in the spire, I believe. One of them is like trying to reverse time, which is us. One of them left. Actually, there might just be those 3. Those 3. One of them left. So yeah, one left. One of us is trying to reverse time like us, and one of them accepted it, and they're sitting up in that spire waiting to die, basically. That's what I've learned so far, I believe. So yeah, we're like the second faction, the one that's trying to reverse time so we don't die. But yeah, the guy who's and he had some cool stuff to announce about A Way Out too, was that like the second player can play with you free if the first player has it, so only one person has to buy the game. And the other person can get it as well. Which was really cool. That was a cool thing to announce. But he ended up like not really announcing it. Like Jeff Keighley just said like, oh, and it's free, like it's free, right? Like the second player gets it for free. And he's like, oh, yeah, that was my own idea. And then he went off on another tangent and stuff. Really? Yeah. I mean, I assume that's what Jeff was trying to get him to talk about, but he just wouldn't talk about it. He kept going off on tangents. Waters spring forth in a harsh world, flow and splinter into streams, evaporate in the brightness of the sun, reunite in the comfort of the clouds, waiting to return as a great ocean. Okay. So we go from the spire over here. Let's look for the other places on this branch. There we go. So I assume the spire's over there. We go this way. We just kind of keep going this way. And then the other one will be around there somewhere. But yeah, he got fucking hammered and just like talking about like fuck the Oscars and EA loot box controversy, and then he's saying don't bash on EA, all companies fuck up sometimes, and EA's helped me out a lot with my games, which they have. It's just hilarious. He's drunk off his ass. I don't know, if he's going to be invited back to the Game Awards. It seemed like Jeff and him had a good relationship either way. And Jeff was very professional about it. He let him go up on stage and swear and stuff, but he reined him back. So you know. People are like, lol, Jeff let him run on for like 3 minutes. It's like, yeah, well, they had plenty of time in the show, to be honest. And then Jeff reined it back when he needed to. He's like, alright, no, we need to go now. Yeah, you got nothing but respect for my boy Jeff. We have once again been spared in this, the fourth of witness visitations. The great flame, the wandering star, the divine eye, the force that rends the sky passes our judgment on our people, passing over in its approval, or crashing down to destroy us in its discontent. We must never take lightly this nomadic visitor and their whims, but we can feel wholly justified in celebrating this divine endorsement of our meritorious behavior. Today we give thanks with music and merriment. Tomorrow we strive with ever more urgency towards a more just, a more loving, and a more charitous society, society more deserving of this mercy. Huh. Water's disappearing there. So, they believe that they're on judgment by the meteor, I assume. The meteor will kill them if they aren't worthy. I see. Okay. But yeah, that if you haven't seen that clip of that guy, I forget his name, but it's great. People are calling him the Tommy Wiseau because he sounded like Tommy Wiseau, and he was going off on weird tangents and was basically fucking slam drunk. But I mean, he makes actually good games. Well, I mean, assume he makes good games. Brothers, I've heard it was really good, and it's on the chopping block to eventually play it sometime. And then A Way Out, I want to play with someone else as well. Especially because it's free, and I think it might be free online as well. So like only one person has to buy the game, which would be pretty cool. If what Jeff said was correct, but you know the main guy didn't announce it because he was too fucking drunk off his ass to say anything regarding his game. All he said was it was his own idea and something like that. It was funny. If you haven't seen the clip, you should watch it. What else? Kojima's thing. Him and Guillermo del Toro being on stage at the same time and, you know, handing out an award to the Cuphead guys was really nice. I think that was a cool thing that, you know, they set up at the Game Awards. It was pretty neat. Earliest known depiction of the Nomad Night Cycle, Praetoria 2000. Plus I didn't have to read a lot for that one. See if we can snag another one while we're here. Let's get this Stonehenge over here. And then Kojima and Norman Reedus also coming up on the stage. And Norman Reedus like, nothing's gonna separate us this time. It was great. Brought a little laugh. Brought a laugh because of how much pain that, you know, Kojima and Konami bullshit brought. I don't think Kojima is the perfect little, you know, angel. But I do think, I mean, especially if you've seen his trailers, if you think he's something perfect, then that's bad news for you. But I do think he does deserve, you know, all the love he's getting. Here ends the great uniter, Vianita von Tilla, residing beside the eastern knife edge mountains. Her work inspired generatia of cooperation and prosperity following the Blight. With no progeny of her own, her stream will not reach the ocean, but her waters are carried in the memories of all our people. The wandering star smiles upon her in memory of Vontina von Tilla, great uniter. There's no way I'm making it to this next one. Is that a good reset? But yeah, Kojima's trailer with Norman Reedus in it was fucking mind-baffling, as is tradition with the Kojima Productions. And he had Norman Reedus purposely do like the most gravelly voice you could, it seemed. It's like he loves gravelly voices. I like the music swelling up with this coming down and like us walking through the field. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to reach it in time, no. Unfortunately, we got 4 this time though, so I mean, can't really complain that much. We might get it. No, just barely. Damn. Alright. So we're headed... We're headed this direction, I believe. Oh. That's a weird glitch. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just not gonna press any buttons and let it like fix itself. Start by going down here. Yeah, Kojima's trailer was cool. Eldritch Horrors, stuff like that. I saw some people comparing it to Stranger Things because it had a big monster, and I was like, come the fuck on, dude. Oh, big monster, Stranger Things. Big black monster. Ooh, must be Stranger Things. Copy of Stranger Things XD. Come on, dude. He's been working on this for a while. I doubt him and the Stranger Things teams were swapping notes. XD. Gonna talk about my XD like that. Self-conscious. I believe we're heading the right way for this one. And we can go and loop back and get whatever's over there. This one is taking a long time to get to, though. Yeah, Kojima's trailer was pretty crazy. Excited to see what the actual game is. Because so far it looks like it's just like a movie. But it's gonna be a game. It just looks like a very strange movie so far. Was I supposed to come here last? So we'll learn about why we can't exit the valley here, I guess. Both Barricade and Monument, the Great Wall, and Victory Gates will stand for generations to come as stalwart, unmoving defenders, reminding all of what was lost and what will now be saved. After 17 cycles of unyielding construction, the wall's designer, Calith Doth Kalin, places the final capstone in its setting, marking a new age of protection and prosperity. The memory of the state will surely be treated by the Aggregate with the grace of the Nomad. So each cycle is each time the Nomad comes across, and he hasn't destroyed us yet, so... I do not see the Nomad yet. He has not arrived to pass his judgment, it seems. There's that statue, yeah. We're heading in the right place. Uh-oh, the music changed. He might have arrived. Yep, there he is. We got time, though. We should be able to do these two. And we got 2 more, and then it should be done. My favorite part about Kojima's trailer is when it went inside Norman Reedus' throat, and the baby was in there, and he gave you a thumbs up. I think that was probably my favorite part of the trailer. I think it made everyone laugh. Just because it was so ridiculous. It made everyone laugh and go, what the fuck is going on? Happy or pissed? Why would I be pissed? I just haven't played the first 2, and I need to because I hear they're really good. And now they're going to be released on the Switch, so when they do, I'll probably buy them both. Well, I mean, 1 comes with 2, so you buy 2 and you get the first one as well on the Switch. So I'll probably do that and end up playing them, either on or off stream, and then Bayonetta 3 will come out, and I'll play it. That's my plan for now, and it probably won't happen that way because plans never go the way you want them to. What happened here? The wise one seeks to root out their ignorance, where the fool claims to have none. The pursuit of knowledge strengthens not only your own soundness of mind, but that of your progeny via the passage. We see our bodies mirrored in that of our children, so too do we believe our minds mirrored. Our bodies may perish, but our memories and knowledge and our history lives on. The day will come when our minds awaken yet again in that of a singular aggregate. The sooner we root out all ignorance, the sooner we join as one. Soon it must be, lest the Nomad annihilate all progress. This was moving, I think? Either that or it was moving me. Yeah, it is moving. So maybe it just fell off the statue. Interesting. Alright, let's get this one. And then we'll be fucked. We can't really do anything else after this. Plus, I mean, you see how hot Bayonetta is, dude? Those legs, man. Everyone's always like... I don't know how people can be attracted to Bayonetta. She just has too much legs. It's like her legs are like half of her body, and I look at it and I'm like, you know what, you're not wrong. Honestly. She's like 90% legs. Not really, but exaggerations, but you know. Still, it's funny. There are those among us that would attribute all prosperity to the grace of the Nomad. We are undeserving of such graces. The only grace imparted by the Nomad is our postponed annihilation. These visitations are a warning, a pronouncement of what is yet to come. We must be at peace with the possibility of cataclysm prior to the arrival of the aggregariate. All that has been found may be lost, and who are we to weep when all is dust? Who will remain to shed a tear? No one. We will all die. So I don't think there's going to be a way to solve this meteor problem, though, is the thing. Like, I mean, at the end of the game. We still got those 2 up there to go that we missed the one somehow. We walked past it. Maybe it was the place that I went to that I thought I had to go to later. Maybe I actually have to just go to it. And I just didn't find the thing you had to click on or something. Here comes the music again. Yeah. If this game was made with, like, good graphics and not Minecraft grass. And maybe the music was touched up a bit, like to be like an actual swelling orchestra at this part. The music right now, it's like an almost swelling orchestra. If it was like a swelling orchestra at this part, it was like sad and somber. Top game. Top game. But the problem is, with walking simulators. There's always a thing of like, well, it could have gameplay and it would probably make it better, to be honest. And I stand by that, probably. If this had puzzles or something, it'd probably make it a better game. Like, just light puzzles. But it's just a walking simulator at this point. Not saying that's bad. I like a few walking simulators. Actually, on the list is an old classic. A remastered old classic, actually. This is the way I had to go, I believe. What? The game just crashed on me? Hello? The game just either crashed or closed on me. Better not reset my progress. I was almost at the end. Okay, didn't. Okay, we still capturing again? Okay, what are you doing, game? Whoa, that's a... Whoa, you guys can't see. It looks like I'm just rotating the camera, but I'm moving it around my screen and it's doing that. And that looks really weird. It looks like VR, almost. Can I get locked in, though? Let's get the chat back in. Lamau, yeah. Okay, we're not locked in, though. Okay, we're still not locked in. You locked in now? There we go. Okay. Lamau. Okay, yeah, we gotta head this direction. Just realized that was that, then that, then that. There you go. Okay. Alright. Everything's set up the way I want it to be. Let's head back this direction to this place that we missed before. And of course my thing's not fucking locked in again. There we go. Maybe I'm not supposed to go there till the end. Because it looks like it's directly behind it. Oh, so this is the first place. This is the place we missed. So yeah, I must not be supposed to go to that. Be supposed to. I must not be. I must. What sentence am I trying to construct? That place must be the last place. That place back there. Because there's this place and then that place, which I haven't been to, so. What's it? It's a crystal cave. I'm playing this game much like how I play Pyro in TF2, is just hold down the W button. Classic jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Mineral commonly known as Astronium has held a revered status among religious institutions and adherents since pre-archival times, primarily for the mineral's light reflecting and concentrating properties. In later generatia, it has found even greater value among traders and craftsmen and used as a form of currency. Its true value, however, has only been revealed to us in very recent cycles of discovery. The mineral's ability to convert light into pure energy, the process is still not fully understood, but its applications are virtually limitless. Good music. You know the constant between almost all these games, besides like Air Guardians, which we don't talk about. Almost all these December short games that I played is that the music has been pretty top in all of them. Pretty top. I keep saying top for like a description. I really shouldn't. Gotta go to the windmill farm here. Yep, he has appeared. He's here to pass his judgment upon us. Oh, I'm glad I stumped the elephant game. Tumbo, Bumbo. Because I am feeling a little hungry and also a little sick today, so... Plus this game's kind of short, so if I can just get this over with quick, I can go, eat and then throw up. Hopefully not in that order. That's the town that we saw before. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be here early. I'll be waking myself up early. Because Monster Hunter World, I want to get ready for it. And it starts at 12. It starts at noon. So I have like plenty of alarms set before that. Moment of Return, Revivalist Graffiti, Night Cycle 1500. I'm glad I read that one. Do I have all the achievies now? I do. So now I just need to go to that place back there. Which we're not going to make it in time. Right. Might as well hold down W and just walk. Just in case. Ah, what a beautiful world we've been stepped into. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Check. 48 minutes, yeah. So it said 57 minutes to an hour, so let's see if we can, beat this speedrun style. I.e. before the 47 minutes stuff. My mouse is not locked to the screen. Now it is, okay. So it seems pressing space locks the mouse to the screen. Yeah, there's a plus up there now, so. But if you could speedrun throughout this game, I bet you could beat it in like 30 minutes. Probably less. But it probably wouldn't be interesting to watch. Yeah, there's no way we're making it. Oh well, next time. Hey, I made the music reset. That means it's not gonna swallow again, is it? Because the meter's about to, crash into us. Oh, now it's going to the final track. We might actually be able to make it in time because it swapped to the final track. Come on. It's intense, dude. We're racing the meteor before it hits the spire. We got this, we got this. I'm here. Whoa. No. I thought it was just gonna show like the meteor coming in and it was gonna like come in towards us or something. God damn it. The game crashed on me again. Game. I'm right at the end, please. Fucking random seed. I'll give you my random seed. And yes, that's what I meant. Map and Ratchet Deadlock. I know it sounds weird. Rat chat deadlock. I know what you meant, but am I heading the right way? Yes. Alright. Well, this time you ain't gonna get me, Mr. Meteor. You don't stand a chance. Man, I thought the music was just gonna swell and it was like the meteor was gonna come into us and it was gonna be like perfect timing, dude. I was like, man, I did it perfectly. I'm a god. And I realized I was wrong. Rat chat, for fuck's sake, keyboard. Rat chat. You're calling yourself a rat at this point. My favorite games, Ratchet and Clunk. Alright, well, here we are. Oh, it's glowing around it now as well. Oh, the music changed. Really? Thanks for playing. Yeah, that was a great ending. Excuse me, what happened? This music didn't reset when I alt-tab this time. have a psychology test tomorrow. Is it like testing to see if you're insane, or is it like psychology class? No, we're done here, game. No. No. You can start up your music again. You can reset my progress. We are done here. I'm trying to get to crash like I did last time by like spamming the space button, which is what happened both times. Alright, well. Hey, this was a good game. Sounds like the Fifth Element. I've never seen the Fifth Element, so I wouldn't know. Class. Well, I mean, we all already know that you're insane anyway, so the test to prove that you're insane wouldn't have done anything anyway. Zing! By the way, 55 minutes was what we ended up clocking in at. So, hey, under 57 to an hour. That's what I say. I can actually put that in my completed category because I got all the achievements for it. It's cool. It was just a walking sim, but you know, you can get 3 cards from it as well. It's another bonus to me playing these games. I get a bunch of cards now. Do badge progress. No card drops remaining. That's what I like to see. Alright, well, that's it for me. Let me check to see if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. I don't know. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be around noon. Monster Hunter World. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll upload both these VODs to YouTube. Thanks for coming out, Himari. And anyone else that was lurking. Thank you. And see you tomorrow, possibly, maybe. Bye-bye.